With question 21, we're asked to identify the intercepts, and here on the right-hand side of the screen you can say, or see rather, that it says identify all the x-intercepts. So we're going to type in an ordered pair, or if there's more than one x-intercept, we will type in more than one, and identify all the y-intercepts. If there are more than one, we'll type in, of course, all of the y-intercepts. Now again, if you need to, use the zoom in feature to really zoom into that graph if you want to see the detail, just like this. So let's first and foremost identify the x-intercepts. So we know that the x-intercept is the point or points where your line, your graph, crosses that horizontal x-axis. So I can see that our blue line intersects the x-axis only at one point. Oops, that's not what we want. We want a pen. So it intersects only at one point right there, and that looks to be the ordered pair, positive 2, 0. So our x-intercept, where this blue line crosses the x-axis, well, it only does it once, I don't see any others, is at the point 2, 0. How did we get that 2, 0? Well, remember, we always start at the origin, 0, 0. And to get from the origin to this intercept, we had to move to the right 2 units, so that's where the 2 comes from. And we're not going up or down any on the y-axis, right? We want the intercept, so we're going to stay right there on the axis, which means since we're not moving up or down any, our y-coordinate is 0. So let's go ahead and type in for the first x-intercept 2, 0. And again, MyMathLab is looking for all of those elements, the parentheses and the comma, and of course the x coordinate and the y coordinate. If it's missing any of those elements, it will mark it wrong. How about the y-intercept? Where does this blue line cross the y-axis? Well, again, I can only see one place where this blue line crosses the y-axis, and it happens to be right there at that pink point, and we will identify that point as 0, -2. Well, how did we get that? Well, again, we start at the origin, 0, 0, and and to get from the origin to that pink point, all we have to do is ask ourselves, well, are we moving left or right any? Well, no, we're not moving left or right any, so we say 0 movement on the x-axis. But how many units do we have to fall? How many units are we going down on the y-axis? Well, we're going down -1 to -2. So we have -2 for the y part. And there we have it, our 2 intercepts. Let's go ahead and type this last intercept, 0, -2, close our parentheses, and there we have it. Question number 21.